Guess who's back? Back again. Jody's back. Tell a friend. And family and potentially the police because the scum has come. Back. Come back. If you take away back from that sentence, that's a very disturbing image, and I'm sorry for now putting it in your head. Even that isn't video.
How is life post Scamfish?
Now that that's over, that's like
Who is this?
the biggest gift I can get, you know, because I was convinced that she was there because I was mailing her stuff.
In this video,
Right.
we reached out to victims of romance scams that have collectively been duped out of over $1 million.
Oh my god, it's the first guy.
I don't feel you still did the full investigation like I asked.
They were actually able to arrest 2 guys in my case.
Oh, that's good.
Which was awesome. You know, I thought, wow.
Slightly looks like me.
At some point, we assisted every single one of these victims in uncovering the reality of their situations.
Okay.
Colin!
Why am I watching this again?
Oh my god!
Sent him money to go on a lake cruise one time.
I remember this guy with the Ukrainian model
Here's the
that he loved.
$9.99 cubic zirconia he sent me. I paid $42,568 for.
Today, we'll find out where they are now after learning the truth.
Just have to
Even though I
laugh.
didn't want to do it, I did it.
Who's
He
this?
said, if you send me $50,
I'm sorry. What episode is this where he's being scammed by the Illuminati? If anyone knows this episode, link it, please, because I would love to watch this man get scammed by the Illuminati, bro. Oh my god, the eye came
he
on
said,
the
if
screen.
you send me $50, by tomorrow morning you have $100,000
Why would you
in your
think that's
bank
real?
account.
Real quick, guys.
I wish.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and
As
like
always,
could help stop
thank you,
someone
Catfish.
from being scammed. Let's get into it.
For, you know,
the aftermath of a romance scam can
everything.
truly be heartbreaking.
Yep.
People in their genuine desire to help their online partners end up depleting their savings, selling their homes, and emptying their bank accounts. It's a devastating experience that takes a heavy emotional toll.
Of course.
We were happy to see so many familiar faces, and it was great to hear that most of them were able to block their scammer and move on.
Good.
Starting with Laura. We were
Laura.
able to track down the person that Laura was communicating with online,
Okay.
who conned her out of more than $300,000.
A Batman
So how's
bandana.
life
Cool.
been for you?
Since I did, you know, the YouTube video with you guys, and I've been able to actually help a lot of women because of the help that you guys provided
That's
for
good.
me. I wish there were 10, you know, exactly like you.
These scammers use these photos and likeness of these 2 men. Neither of them have anything to do with this scam and are both innocent.
Sorry, I just have to my eyes are drawn to Dr. Miroshnik because first of all, cleavage. But second of all, breast master. Fair play, doctor. Breast master.
Laura and I confronted the scammers by phone.
You're the one that's stupid. David, everything you've ever done and ever said to me was a lie. All this bull you made up this past weekend about Robert and Sean, I think you are Robert and Sean.
What are you trying to say, baby?
I'm trying to say you're a scammer and you're full of
We are still working very close with the EFCC and Laura to track these guys down after we were able to get a KYC request from Binance.
I don't
They
even
were
know what it
actually
is.
able to arrest 2 guys in my
Good.
case, and which was
Is that
awesome.
him?
You know, I thought, wow, great.
Lol.
Well, they may actually even be able to retrieve some money. I'm going to stay hopeful.
He's
and
hopeful,
that's,
yes.
You know, something.
I must pause this, but I can't get over the fact how much she actually looks like me. If I trimmed these caterpillars you call an eyebrows, great, I sound like a scammer there. It's my sister.
The investigation on the men
Somewhere-
that conned Laura out of $300,000
Somehow.
is active.
Just keep doing what you're doing. I just am so proud of you guys. You're doing such a great job.
Thank you so much, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't expect to see a follow-up.
Martin was
Ever.
also able to move on from his
I
romance.
remember this guy.
He was duped out of $30,000 trying to help a woman who claimed her name was Diana.
I
Yep.
think it's been a little more believable than some of the YouTube clips that I've seen of other people. But she did have
Oh no, that was from the original.
requests a couple times that were not very cheap.
He was under the impression that her apartment was bombed in Ukraine, and he would send gifts and money to support her and her family. We found out that the real woman in these images had nothing to do with this at all, and her likeness was just used to dupe Martin out of the money.
Yep.
How is life post Scamfish?
It's gotten really good. The first couple months were kind of tough. I was back and forth, you know, talking to her and, you know, just because I was lonely. But I got it off finally, and I'm getting a lot of help. The list that you gave me was very helpful. I found a counselor and a therapist, and so we're working on that kind of stuff.
That's good.
Once a week. I also got treatment for my depression through a
very good
magnetic stimulation program. It's not medicine. It's actually magnetic pulse that they put on the left side of my head where the depression is, and it has stimulated my brain to where I don't have depression anymore.
That's incredible.
Wow.
That's what I'm really excited
Never
about,
heard of
because
anything
my
like that,
depression's
but
gone.
fair play.
I got rid of my old truck that was falling apart all the time and finally got a decent car. You know, I am talking to a couple people, but we're not sending money. I'm not sending money to them.
Who are these women that you're talking to right now?
Whoa, that's very personal question. But let's hope they are not some 18-year-old model who for some reason is interested in you for cash moolah. That's the lesson to take out of all of this, everyone. If you're gonna talk to someone online, don't send them money. That's it, and I've left that pause in there as well.
Right now, are they younger?
Yeah, they're in their 30s, of course. When you get my age, you know, that's even more attractive. I've got a meetup group that I meet with quite a bit. So I've been going to brunches with them.
Sure
I've been going to game nights and bowling and, you know, having a lot of fun with these guys. It's getting rid of the loneliness, you know, that's a big plus. Because if you're lonely, you're going to be more into like flipping on the computer and scrolling through dating sites. And it's too addicting for me. It's kind of like heroin for me.
I'd speak for the whole team, right? Not just Brianna and I, but like
Yeah.
we're very happy. Your life's on the right track.
I am as
Like
well.
I pray that 2024 for you is the best year in
Woo!
many years.
It's getting better already.
100%.
And just who knows how many jobs I lost, relationships I've screwed up because of it. Now that that's over, that's like the biggest gift I can get, you know, because I was convinced that she was there because I was mailing her stuff. It's not Alina Velaskova. It's not her at all. I sent pictures of her and her husband, and I said, "This is not your brother, this is your husband." And she sent back, she goes, "Oh no, that was a
Why is it
modeling
doing that?
gig I was doing."
Don't waste your time, man.
That's not modeling when you're wrapping your legs around somebody's, you know, middle and kissing them all over the place. And so my heart was
kind of
broken,
sometimes is
but I'm
modeling.
okay now.
Out of curiosity, are you still talking to your ex?
I get together with her every once in a while, like on the weekends. We get together, the four of us, the boys. You know, we could get them down from their rooms and eat a meal together around the table.
That's
And
good.
just, you know, my younger boy really loves it. My older boy is so busy. He got an internship at a big accounting firm. I'm
That's
very
good.
proud of him. My other boy is doing really well in school. He's going to college and high school at the same time at a junior college here.
We're always here. If
Wow.
you ever need anything,
Thank you guys. I
More
really
studying
appreciate all
I've
the
ever
work
done.
you did for me. Thank you very much.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
He's doing
Bye,
good.
Martin.
He's doing good.
Next on our list is David, whose online relationship with someone posing as Vivian led him to send thousands of dollars,
Oh, is he
thinking
like
it
a
was for
musician or
plane
something?
tickets.
She was supposed to leave to come see me here in Ohio. She sent me a picture of her in a hospital.
Oh, crazy.
In total, I have sent Vivian
I didn't mean
close
to
to
laugh.
or over $25,000.
Okay.
Our team successfully identified the
drink is
actual
that?
woman in these photos and revealed to David that he had been communicating with an imposter.
We
Right.
reached out to her and she's going to get on the call with us today. So you actually are going to be able to talk to her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Wow.
Nice to meet you.
Stop it. Get some help.
Through investigation, we traced the scammer to Nigeria and provided David with concrete evidence to confirm the deception.
Right.
Hey guys, this is Dave S. here. Just wanted to say I'm doing fabulous. I am not dating online anymore.
Good.
Ever again, actually.
Good.
I've recently met someone
Yes.
a few months ago that we're dating. Met her locally. And things are going really well. I highly recommend you to anyone that is wrapped up in some sort of online situation with a relationship that they're not sure about. You guys certainly are the answer. Thanks again so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.
Peace.
Next up is Jody. She has been in an online relationship with a person claiming to go by Colin for the past decade. We did everything we could to prove to her that the person that she was communicating with
this is
was
why
a
we were
scammer.
here, right?
It wasn't
Isn't
who
it?
they claimed to be. But it was never enough. Our friends from Trilogy Media even flew all the way
Big
to
up
New York
Trilogy
to
Media,
find
by the way.
answers and prove to her that she was sending money to a young man named Salim.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Drew. It's Jody.
Hey, Jody.
I'm just hanging out and doing okay.
That's good.
And not much going on.
If you
Other
can
than I'm-
hear the wind right now, it's like Mother Nature has sensed Jody's presence and has decided to absolutely rampage my homes.
What?
My brain and mouth connection severed there. I meant to say home. I don't know why I went that. I've had a long and big meal. What the hell is... Genuinely, I don't know how I have anyone watching me.
Other than I met a great friend who helped me out with my dog when I went to California last year.
Right.
And not much going on.
So you guys are dating?
No, we're just very good friends.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
He's been non-judgmental like a lot of people.
How are things with Colin?
Okay.
I talk to him maybe once a month. That's about it. Not much. Not much there. I kind of don't really want to say too much. I'm trying to forget him and everything and focus on other things, so I don't know what's going on.
Ain't no way she ain't sending him money. What is there to talk about? You know what? I didn't like you when I first watched you, and fair play, the Boxing Day upload, it went nuts, so thank you guys. Thank you, Jody, kind of, as well. But I'd still despise you, because they've done so much for you. Constantly flew you back and forth, hotel, meals, and you still basically shit in their mouth and say, shut up, Colin is my boy.
You're dialing things back with him, at least.
What?
It's kind of a mutual thing. So, it just kind of
Who's that?
hit and miss.
What does that mean?
All the information that we brought you, can you at least see it this much?
I don't feel you still did the full investigation like I asked. I'm only being cautious for what I am seeing, all the delays and all the errors in his messages as being cautious and a potential scammer.
We investigated everything we could to show Jody she was speaking to a scammer.
Hold on a second, Drew, there. Well, what do you want exactly? Do you want them to fly out and bring the scammer by his ear? Just chuck him in front of you and say, here you go, Jody. Here you go. I think I said that in the previous video. But you get my point. Have some shame. Get a grip of yourself.
We found the original photos that were photoshopped, including the time he claimed his son was in the hospital.
And I know, he's still denying it, and I know they do that. And I told him, I question everything you tell me. Everything he's told me, I question it.
Right.
but he has still kind of reached out and said hi, how are you, various things like that.
Yeah, because the scammer has got his little pig in blanket wrapped around his fist and is jerking it at the very small ounce of a grip like this that he has on you. That once a month conversation, he still feels like he has a chance. And I once again, I don't care about you, to be honest.
And I am kind of taking a few things that you have said as possible, that he could still be a scammer, but I am still trying to, evaluate other things.
Yeah, you do that.
We just want you to know that we...
Look at his eyes. That is the sign of a man's eyes, that he just wants to close the laptop. Just close it, Drew. Just close. I don't even know why you guys checked up on her, to be honest. I kind of understand because of views, probably, but...
that we care about you and we want you to move past this situation. With all of this, the friction that we've had through this whole investigation and the videos that we've created, we want better for you, Jody. That's all we want.
Yeah, and I'm trying to, and everything. I'm trying to, and it's...
Do I have any water?
It's hard. It's hard.
Jody, I'm proud of you for at least moving in the right direction of just seeing the signs and some of the stuff that we've pulled.
It's been quite a year and stuff. One friend that I met said that this is our year, Jody, and everything. So
the builders are back.
It's been rough, but it's been interesting.
I hope 2024 is a much better year for you, and thank you so much for reaching back out to me and doing this interview.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, professionalism. Woo.
Bye.
Bye.
Whatever. Get out,
It was good to hear that Jody was at least scaling back on communication with Colin. Some guests are still having trouble with keeping the scammers blocked or falling into other scams. Next, we speak to Andrew, who has been in an online relationship with the person claiming to go by Shirley. Earlier this year, we gave him the truth.
We ran all of the images that you sent to us of Shirley, and we were able to find her true identity.
Oh,
let's see what he's been up to.
What just happened there?
Hello.
I love his
Hi,
headset,
Andrew.
by the way.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you again. It's been a while.
We just wanted to check in on you. We're just doing our rounds with the guests that we've had on our
What
show
a beard
in the
as
past.
well.
I don't believe anybody anymore on here. I deleted my TikTok. The funny thing is Shirley has got back to me in the last week twice now.
Right.
No matter how many times I block her, she finds me.
How?
Are you talking to her?
No.
Good.
As soon as she comes on, I block her.
Good.
How's your dog, man?
Let me get him over here. Buddy, come here.
Let me see this dog.
Come here. I'll pick him up and let you see him.
Oh, he's
my
such
God.
a cute babe.
That is the best thing I've ever seen on one of these episodes. That's it.
He goes everywhere I go. He goes to all the stores. I get a lot of comments about my dog. He's actually got followers at the local store that every time I go there, he has to go visit them.
Fair.
How's dating been for you, though?
I'm not dating anybody. I'm fine.
Good.
Have you tried?
I just turned 61, so I'm not worried about the dating scene. I'm fine.
First of all, he does not look 61, so fair play on that. Secondly, this is a little bit of a tangent, but it's kind of related to what he's talking about. Be fine. You don't need to date someone to know your true self, your true worth. You don't need someone to be there to be happy, if that makes sense. I understand it can be lonely at times, but maybe delve a bit more deeper into yourself in the least erotic way possible, or in the most erotic way possible. Whatever you do in your bedroom is your own choice. Way to make things creepy, slightly. But you get my point. Just vibe with yourself. Be content, single, dating, complicated. Just do your own thing. Basically, try to be happy no matter what, because it's a tough world out there right now. There's a lot of shit going on, and just, you know.
Because I know what I look like, and I'm not going to be a laughing stock again.
Good.
I was out there in the bar scene for a while, and I was literally getting laughed at because I'm stuck in a wheelchair, I got one leg, and I'm fat.
F 'em.
And women don't want that. Women want a man who's slender, loads of money, good job.
Maybe, but I believe that there is always at least one person who will love you for you, and that person will come at the right time. If they haven't showed up yet, it's not the right time. You continue working on yourself, continue being happy.
Good looking.
You know so much more than what you did before. I think you'll have better results this time.
I wish Shirley would have been real, because I'm telling you, I really liked her a lot.
It sounds like you're at least staying safe online, right?
Yeah, I don't do hardly anything online anymore. And I get pop-ups on Facebook all the time wanting to be my friend, and I just delete them.
Like many other victims who fell for romance scams, Andrew has been hit with a bunch of other scams. Once a scammer sees you're willing to send money, they will come at you in multiple different angles. This is what some people refer to as the sucker list.
The sucker
Andrew
list.
was
The sucker list. You know exactly what I'm thinking. We're just gonna move on.
Acted by the Illuminati and considered joining.
And this was someone that reached out to you online, right?
That is crazy.
Yes, on TikTok. Just a regular person. Came on there and said that he belongs to the Illuminati here in America. And Illuminati is real in certain areas. The Democrats are all in the Illuminati.
Right, I don't know what's going on.
And what
right
the
now.
Illuminati represents is they want to take over the world, basically. They want to shut down all governments but America. And the American government takes over the whole world. And that's exactly what they explained to me on the phone. He said, if you send me $50, by tomorrow morning, you have $100,000 in your bank account.
Okay, thanks.
The only bad thing is I gave out a bunch of information, the Social Security number, everything.
Why?
Because it sounded too good to be true, so I did it. Even though I didn't want to do it,
Does that make sense? It sounds too good to be true, so I'm gonna do it. I forgot your name, but you've pissed me off now because you've sent your personal information to the Illuminati. It's one thing to send that kind of information to some random person in who knows where with a laptop trying to scam you, but you've sent it to the Illuminati.
I didn't want to do it. I did it.
Why did you want to be a part of the Illuminati, and
I can't believe what I'm
made you want to
hearing.
even accept it?
I thought it was like an organization like the Masons. Their organization doesn't try to take money from you. They're not trying to get you money.
But they're
just trying to get you in the organization to be in agreement to take over the world, basically.
What is going on?
I mean, I can show you my plaque. Well, it's not really a plaque. It's a printout that shows that I'm in the Illuminati and all this. Can you read that?
What is going on?
We ran a reverse image search on the printout, and it was completely photoshopped.
Of course it
It
was.
pulled from this website.
He's not in the fucking Illuminati. What is this?
We sent Andrew all of the proof we found and cautioned him not to send any more money. But Andrew isn't the only victim having trouble after blocking his scammer. Jose is a man we helped out who was being scammed by multiple profiles of women online. It was tough to even get him to speak to us.
And I want to live my life the way I want to live my life. I don't even know. My children tell me what to do. My brothers and sisters tell me what to do. I'm not nobody's business. I don't need the attention.
Okay.
I like to live the way I want to live. I want my wall pink. I want to paint my wall pink.
All right.
I want to do everything my way.
We broke down everything we could to prove to him that all of the women he was speaking to were fake profiles of models and adult film actresses.
The real person in this picture is a adult film star. Her name is Ava Adams. In fact, we actually reached out to Ava Adams. We told her a little bit about your story, and she actually replied to us and said, look, this happens to me all the time. I'm not talking to him. She had basically said, come across somebody that's using my images. It's not me.
He has
But
a
it
very
turns out
menacing look.
Jose has gone back to communicating with these fake profiles after we received this video message from his son.
Everything you've done will help other people out. Unfortunately, it didn't help us out. We're gonna have to go the legal route, but in the end, these people, the Catfish crew, thumbs up all the way. They are the crew you want to contact for anything to deal with your family member being catfished. Thank you again.
Right.
Kevin is now looking to get a conservatorship to stop his father from sending any more money to these fake profiles online. Next, we circle back to Mike, who is an Uber driver. He would work long shifts driving day and night to help make his internet relationship work.
I assume
he was willing to do anything to get his girlfriend back to the United States so they could get married. He reached out to us.
The son that has control over the funds. That's what I'm assuming. I don't really know.
Verify this woman, and we found out the truth by tracking down the real woman in these images. Turns out she had never spoken to Mike and had no idea who he was.
We wanted to bring you on so that you could talk to him and explain your situation, because this is not the first time this has happened to you.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, honestly, because unfortunately, you're not the first person that I've found out about this. But it's sad, honestly. It's sad to see innocent, good people getting scammed. You know, there's just bad people out there, and I hate to see that, affecting people like yourself. And so it's heartbreaking to see this side of it.
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, by the way.
You know, I'm glad I'm getting a chance to see you. I understand. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's over, you guys. It's over. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on.
Let's catch up with Mike and see where he is now.
We wanted to reach out to you before the end of the year and just do a quick checkup with you, man.
Okay. Good to see you.
What's been going on?
Hey, man.
I can barely see you.
She's right here. It's what's going on. I have me a wonderful life. I have someone in my life.
Yeah.
And I've moved past that.
Good.
Like I said I was, remember?
Yeah.
All right, so you got to tell us about this new girl. What's going on?
She's right here.
Yeah, but
I want to show her. Can I bring her in?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
Whoa.
Hi.
Drew said that a bit too
How'd you guys meet?
enthusiastically.
I just bought a car and it was having some problems. And so I took it back to the shop. And of course, I needed a ride home. So I used Lyft. And he happened to be my Lyft driver.
The best Lyft driver in the world, right?
Ever.
Yes. He talked a lot. And he said that we would keep in touch. And
Right.
he did. He kept in touch with me. And it just started from there.
Brian, it's so good to see that you're doing fantastic.
Yeah, with a real
bro.
person.
Yeah. I'm
He's
happy.
a sweetheart. He really is a sweetheart. He's a sweetheart. He really is. Good guy.
I'm glad that we did this show because it brought out the truth. Because I could have been in something that could have, went another direction. It just gave me validation on what was really going on in my life at that particular time. To this day, I still thank you guys for that because you brought me the truth about everything.
Good.
We were happy to hear that Mike kept the scammer blocked, but we were worried when he told us about a large sum of money he was coming into.
The money that you're going to be coming into. Can you tell me about that a little bit?
It's quite a bit. It's an investment I did several years ago, quite a long time ago, and it's coming into fruition, and it's a blessing, and it's gonna happen. Mm-hmm.
How much money are you coming into?
About $800 million.
That's a lot of money, Brian. Do you want us to look into this for you?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to. I've been invested in this for 18 years. This is fact. I listen to different calls. It's about 10,000 people in this, and so it's just not me alone.
I just want to say that I adore this man so much, but sometimes I feel like he believes everything that is told to him. And whereas I'm not a pessimist, but I always have my little antennas up to be like, if it sounds too good to be true, then usually it probably is. And this is where we kind of like bump heads a little bit because he's so invested into this thing. And I get that he spent like 15, 18 years in this. But then a part of me, I'm on the outside.
Are you worried about it happening or not happening?
If it happens, that's amazing.
But I know I asked you a question. Are you worried about it happening or not happening?
I'm worried about it not happening.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, if it happens, it's great, but I'm worried about it not happening and how it will affect you.
What is
if
going
it
on?
doesn't happen?
It's gonna happen.
I think you should just allow us to just check
Bro,
into
800 million.
that for you though.
Oh yeah. I'll do that off camera. I'll tell you exactly what it is, and then you can do your due diligence.
We'll be in touch. I'll give you a call to pull that information
a
from you
follow-up
so
to
we
the
can look into
follow-up.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
Give me
Okay,
1
buddy.
million
Bye,
of that,
guys.
please.
Bye, guys.
Got you, bro.
Nice meeting
Okay.
I'll do anything.
Wow, baby.
Baby,
Oh.
I get worried about it not happening and how it will affect you.
It's not gonna affect me because it's gonna happen.
Well, Seekers, as you can see, we have a lot of work to do in 2024. If you like this video, please give us a like
Go
and
over there and
comment
do
down
that.
below. We wish all of you a happy new year.
You
and
guys
don't
as well.
forget, all of our new videos released every Wednesday at 6 a.m.
Trust
Eastern
me,
time.
I
Thanks
know.
for watching.
Okay, well, thank you to Catfish for everything that they've done throughout the year. Thank you for not slapping me on the ass in terms of reacting to these. Thank you for allowing me. As always, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's good to see some of these people have moved on. It's not good to see some of them point blank period, e.g. Jody, you scumbag. It's also not good to see, I forgot his name already. I'm getting on in age. But he's going to get 800 million into his bank account. Is that real? Is that fake? Hopefully there will be a follow-up episode because, hey, look, if you're giving out money, I'd love that, man. Really, I would open many things for just a sliver of that money. But hey, I'll see you guys next time, which will be, who knows, maybe Saturday. I think it will be Saturday. Who knows what it will be. I'm a mixed bag. I'm a pick and mix. I feel like I've got weirder in this reaction, but it's just because I've had a big Nando's. If you guys know what Nando's is, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. And if you didn't see Jody in all her glory, go there. Watch me lose my head to Jody. In like 1 hour it is. Again, it's not an innuendo, by the way. Bye.